Yo, what up, friends?
Well, thank y'all for joining us. So happy to have y'all. Ball and Buds podcast, live on location. Let's get into this. So, all right, Gilbert Burns.
Okay.
What a G.
Yeah.
Son, a month after he fought Jorge Masvidal.
Third fight in 5 months. Okay, this man's getting in. Okay, even though he looks like the Brazilian Bruno Mars, even though he doesn't like with the hint just a hint of burning rubble, just a hint of him. But anyways, he looks like I love Dorino. Gilbert Burns is the man. I rock with what he does. But anyways, he's fighting third time in 5 months, so that means he's fresh. He's in shape. Beneil.
But do you get tired from fighting? And
you're training, so
okay.
It's good. It's kind of like boxing. Old school boxers used to always like fight. Floyd Mayweather fought 7 times in 1 year. It's good for these guys to keep boxing because your training leads to injury and things like that. So it's good to continue fighting.
He went full rounds with Jorge though.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. He went all the way.
Do you think his cardio can keep him up in this fight?
Yeah, he'll be fine.
So Belal Muhammad, they're talking about his cardio though.
Remember the name. That's the man right there.
So Belal Muhammad agreed to a 5 round.
Okay, yeah.
Instead of 3.
Well, Bilal's being looked over because this man's on a 10, 12 fight win streak. He had a 1-0 contest with Leon Edwards, the champ. But this man's been on a tear. He's being traded by Khabib, the Dagestan, the Muslims hooking up like that. But I think nobody's wanting to fight him, okay? He's kind of like the boogeyman, kind of. And you got Covington, who's been off, hasn't fought in like a year or 2 years, whatever. Gets a title shot with the Dana White treatment.
Come on now.
Hey.
Right. So
it ain't right if you're down with Dana White.
Let's talk about this for a second, because Jorge Masvidal was mad pissed that Colby Covington didn't even get a shot. Mm-hmm. He's like, he shouldn't even get one. Like, he's not even in the title picture.
He shouldn't.
It should be this fight right here.
It should be, but Colby, like him or hate him, he puts asses in seats. Okay, you know what I'm saying? He's going off the whole right wing. I'm a MAGA guy. That's fine and dandy. So Trump's about the running for election again. So of course bringing Trump again, like he was at the fight for the Jorge fight. He's there. You know what I'm saying? Him, Kid Rock.
I believe that he did. Let's go, Brandon.
He did all. Well, he's a hard time Republican. You know what I'm saying? And it's one of those things where you see Kid Rock, you see Trump, you see all of them in the front row. I didn't see no Bud Light. What's up with that?
How do we feel about this, y'all? How do we feel about Bud Light not being served in the Kid Rock restaurant anymore?
That's stupid. That's dumb.
Rainbow cans and
it's stupid.
Things like that.
Why does it matter? Who cares who drinks what? Whatever.
But Kid Rock apparently cares, and we will respect Kid Rock's restaurant down the street. We've been there. We've enjoyed. Kid Rock, you're still a piece of shit. Anyways.
Culture vulture. But about this fight, so this is a tricky fight. I think Belal's like ranked number 3 or 4. This is like 3 or 4 going against each other.
So this is supposed to be a title contender fight.
Yeah,
right?
it's a title eliminator basically. It's one of those things. And look at the pros and cons. You got Gilbert, better grappler, better jiu-jitsu. Belal's like an all-around fighter. His wrestling's probably gotten to another level.
Probably better.
Training with Khabib, so.
But again, they're saying his cardio is probably not where it should be.
No, it's probably not. And you gotta remember, he just got off of Ramadan. Ramadan.
He said that.
He just got off Ramadan.
He was off Ramadan, so that might affect him.
I believe it was the April 23rd is when Ramadan ended, and just like Devin Haney, who fights 20th. So these guys, I mean, you can still train on Ramadan, but it's not the same because you're fasting. Yeah, so you just wait till nighttime to train. So I don't like him saying that.
Will affect him at all?
I think it will, but I don't like him saying that because it's kind of like a built-in excuse already.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those things where it can work in your favor and not work in your favor.
Don't accept the fight.
Yeah, if you're getting skipped over, then wait till your body's ready. Just say, you know what, I want to fight now.
Now, do you think the title shot obviously played a factor in that? And you was like, well, I've got to get this title shot.
Oh yeah. Well, he wants to keep his name out there. Clearly, unless you're certain people, your name can be out of the game and come back in and get a title shot or title contention shot. So he doesn't want to get skipped over. I totally understand, and he's been on like I said, a 10 or 11 fight win streak. This guy's nuts. But it's if I were to pick, which I'm gonna pick, I'm going with Beneil. Remember the name Muhammad. I'm going with it. He's gonna defy the odds. Okay.
Bangers.
That's the first one. All right. All praise due. Okay. We'll do that to Beneil Muhammad. That's the man. Remember the name.
Over Gilbert Burns, who just beat Masvidal?
I will. I don't know why. I just feel like Beneil Muhammad's going to get that one. I have a feeling. So.
Club Bangers has Professor's picks ain't going that way. Professor Picks is going Burns. Because that dude looks like a beast.
Fucking Professor X, like, what are you?
Street Professor Picks, we here.
Street
We
Professor.
love.
Yeah.
We got Professor Picks and Clubs and Bangers, we in
This
here.
guy almost snacked my damn drink out my hand.
So what about the girl fight? Because a lot of people want to talk about the girl fight. And they like this Chinese girl, Yan Zhuoyan.
Yeah.
And
She
she's
related-
fighting
she's-
Jessica Andrade.
She's cousin with Chun Li from Street Fighter. They used to go back in the day. Yeah, they used to fight together on TikTok. But anyways, Jessica Andrade, don't knock that TV over now. She's good. She's a beast. She can
Is she
hit.
getting old though in the heels? Is she
Women,
getting old?
it's weird because women can still fight. You got a young lady who just fought in Bellator. She's like 41, 42. You know, she's still going. So women are a little different. You know, I think they can last longer older in age.
So Jessica Andrade was fighting for. Didn't she fight like Nunes like a couple years ago?
Yeah, got that ass whooped.
So
No, she fought,
has never gone back up to that title feed.
No, she didn't fight Nunes. She fought.
Who'd she fight? It
Uh,
was a title fight. I remember it being a title fight.
oh God.
She got whooped.
Joanna Jacek, she fought her.
Yeah. Was it
And the girl that with a shaved head
Russian
married
girl.
to Pat Barry. She fought her also, but you know, there's that noise. Anyways, but yeah, I don't see her getting past this fight. She's probably gonna go to sleep.
Really?
Yeah, she might go to sleep. Yeah, it'd be a rockabye. You know, go to bed. She might be in the
Because
metaverse.
a lot of people are predicting that the Chinese girl's gonna win.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but I'm like, why?
Why?
Like,
Because she's
who's
younger.
the title holder, right?
Who is the champ? You got me stumped on that one. Because that's the bantamweight or strawweight. Strawweight, yeah. So I'm not sure who the champ is. We'll get back to you on that one. But it's a brain fart, technical difficulties. I don't have my notes on me.
Live.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, this is like a title eliminator fight to see who gets up to that champ. But Rose Namajunas.
That's what it was.
That's who it
Yep.
was. Rose
It was
Namajunas.
Rose.
That's who it was. Yeah,
What
Thug
happened to
Rose.
Rose anyways? What's she doing nowadays?
She's probably still training. I mean, I don't know.
Thug Rose.
I used to have her number, but I don't have it no more. So you know.
Clubber D actually took Thug Rose out on a date, and Thug Rose beat the shit out of him. By the end of the night. No? Okay, that didn't happen. That was completely made up.
I don't think that happened. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, I mean, this card's gonna be pretty decent.
It's a good
I'm a
card.
fan of it.
There's a lot of fights.
I think I don't know if it'll sell the way it is because just going to the main event, Henry Cejudo, he's a name, but he's not like a name.
It's also in New Jersey, which,
Well,
let's be honest, why didn't we go there?
well, they didn't pay the bill. That's
New
why.
Jersey's dirty as shit.
They did. Oh,
We
Jesus Christ!
decided-
Wow, that's him saying that.
Wow, I'm
you
so
know, I got a
sorry,
lot of
New
New Jersey friends, you know, but
No,
hey,
he's not. He hates Atlantic City. Don't let him tell you that.
Atlantic City's okay. It's just some of
The dirty dirts?
the people wearing fishnets that should be wearing fishnets in Atlantic City. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you stink, but someone next to you
So
stinks.
you see a fat chick in some fish.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
He's body shaming over here. But there's
Lizzo, Dion wants to date you.
Lizzo.
Lizzo? No? You would not date Lizzo?
I date Lizzo. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you give it to Lizzo?
How much money are we talking about?
How drunk do you need to be?
I mean, she's a star, so it's different when someone's a star, someone's not a star.
She might pay millions of dollars for you to do whatever you want.
That's fine. She can rent me for a night.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, if she can get my hairline back, Lizzo, come holler at me.
Lizzo, you got millions of dollars. Bring my man's hairline back.
If I get the hairline
You can
back,
pay for it.
I'll do it.
It's like
no problem.
Rogaine for men. Or Rogan for men. Joe Rogan for men.
Yeah,
was
that just
stupid.
went off the hill.
Yeah, that was-
Like the whack joke hotline almost came out, and then you had to answer the phone.
Not the whack joke.
I almost brought it back for that one. I
hotline.
almost brought it back for that one.
Yo,
I almost brought it back.
We used to have the whack joke hotline, and Clubber D. Anytime you said a whack joke, if you were friends, you would get the call. You would get the ring.
Just boop. There you go. They won't talk to you. Some of y'all repeat offenders. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna name no names, but y'all know who y'all are.
The offenders.
But yeah.
Y'all, we are live. We are loving you here. Thank you for joining us, all four of you. Snail, I know you're here. I know you're here, Snail. Say what's up to Snail. Say what's up to the Snaily Poo.
Dale the Snail. See, you gotta understand, you need friends like Snail, okay?
You need friends
You need
like
friends like Snail. A lot of y'all dusty suckers, no. But Dale, that's an A1 right there.
Love Love you, Dale. And I love being Tony Montana at your wedding with the cocaine everywhere.
It was not Tony Montana. It was Pablo Escobar. Jesus Christ. How do you mess that up?
How do I
you
mess
smack
up
my hand, this drink falls, it's going to be a problem.
What are you drinking? Hey, was that wine? What is that?
It's a Secretariat drink they're doing for the Kentucky Derby.
We had the Kentucky Derby party here, y'all, today, and my man Clubber D got a...
yeah, it's like an old-fashioned, old-fashioned with made for Woodford Reserve. You know what I'm saying? They did a great job.
My man Lonzo behind the bar getting it in. We see you, Lonzo.
Yeah, he made a great drink. This thing's phenomenal. But yeah, you know, Kentucky, I was going to be at the Kentucky Derby. They wanted me to blow the horn at the beginning, but I had torn my larynx earlier this week, so I was going to do that. I want to wear that red coat. I want to do that, you know. Yeah. Why is that horn so long? Like, I don't understand. What is that all about? I feel like a yeah, the whatever it is, the little Viking thing. I mean, yeah, it's like Vikings are coming or some shit, you know.
And he's always the guy with like the top
yeah.
hat. He's like white. He's like.
And the guy who did the horn today didn't remotely look like he could get on a horse. The guy looked like an ornament. He was like a big ass dude wearing a red joint. Like, what do you?
Why are all the jockeys so small?
Because they got to be small to get on a big ass horse.
Ride the horse. Yeah.
You don't want no big sucker on a horse. Yeah. You know, just.
If you put you on a horse, that horse might die.
Nah, that horse will break it, tear his ACL. I can get on Clydesdale though. Those are big ones. I get on Clydesdale.
You ever see Clubber D on a Clydesdale riding down the road?
Yeah,
I need
like that.
Pictures. I need video. I need every single thing.
When I was in Budapest, I did that 5 times. You know, we used to race the camels and shit back out there. But you know, it is what it is.
My friends, this is the world traveler here. This man has been everywhere, every country in the world that you could think of.
Pretty much.
He has slept with girls from Budapest to Bangladesh to some bad teeth in
East Nashville to the hills of Montana. You know, I've been all over. Okay, you know that commercial was like, I've been everywhere, man. That's me. You know what I'm saying? I live my life. I have fun while you guys are stuck in your basement wearing your wife's shirts. Okay, have some fun. Go to karaoke. Do something great. You know, give back to the community. Take a shower. Brush your teeth, or don't.
Yeah. How do we feel about Funkmaster as a nickname for somebody who is not Funkmaster Flex?
He used to rock the chain, you know, he used to do all that stuff coming in the ring back in the day. I think he still does. I like Aljo. I'm a big fan of his, you know. Wait
a second.
I like Aljo.
You were mad that he won on
that's because of how he can't control that, but I like him as a fighter. I like him as a person. But it was kind of wild that, you know, he wins that way. It's not his fault he got hit. Know the rules if this is a championship fight.
That was Peter Yan, right? Peter
Yan, yeah. The first it was at the Apex Pandemic fight, but he got illegally kneed in the 3rd round, I believe, 3rd or 4th. And Peter Yan was starting to take over.
Yeah, it was like 3rd round, yeah.
But he fell out and I did all that stuff. Okay, you get the belt, but later that night, video you partying and having fun. Like, I thought you had a concussion. Like, what?
Wait, who was partying?
Aljo. That's why I'm like, yeah. They got pictures of him taking shots.
Oh, so that's why he was like suspect.
That's why people are like, come on now. But then they fought again, and he proved everybody wrong by beating him. You know, one split decision. That fight was close. I would have gave it to Yan, but I could see them going for Aljo. And then,
who did you have winning at that point? Did you have Yan winning?
Yeah, I did. I thought it was going to be a draw. It was very close because Aljo starts heavy, but Yan was picking him apart towards the end.
You think the knee was on purpose? Because he was down. He was down for a minute, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's just not. You got to have common sense. That's you know what the rules are. The refs say the rules backstage anyways before the fight, so it is what it is. So I think.
I see Clubber D looking at the red head over here.
I couldn't tell. I just saw someone walk by.
We're live, yo. We got girls all over the place. We're here on the rooftop. All right.
One more drink, thank you. Yeah. But anyways.
Lonzo.
No. he's ordering a Zima.
Lonzo's getting me a Zima.
But yeah, so Aljo, I feel like the fight with TJ Dillashaw, yes. You could tell his shoulder was separated right when the first round. And Aljo was just beating his ass, and they stopped the fight. He tried to pop it back in, it just wasn't working. So I feel like he's a 2-time champ, won the belt, defended it twice. But it haven't been, the second fight with Yan was kind of go either way. And then the TJ fight, injury, so he wins by default, but it's not his fault. You only deal with cards that are dealt. So I feel like his championship is kind of diminished, or people look at it differently.
So this is what everybody talks about, this, right? This is the paper champion type of thing.
Yeah.
Like,
and this fight,
that knee, everybody has not looked at him.
Even this fight, Cejudo's been out for like 3 years, and you're fighting somebody who's just come out 3 years. So if you win, cool. He just beat freaking one of the best MMA fighters, all around combat athletes, but this guy hasn't fought in 3 years. So how does that look for him? I like him. I'm not to say who I'm picking yet, but I like him.
Speaking of that, how does a 3-year layoff affect a fighter?
Well, we had that happen. Let's see, I had it written down in my notes, but the people over 1,000 days of title fights. Jones won heavyweight. GSP was like damn near 2,000 days outside the cage. B. Fisbing got the belt. Dominic Cruz lost. He was out over 1,000 days. So Cejudo, we don't know what's going to happen. And Cejudo helped train John Jones on his last fight, showing him what to do. Like, you look at Henry Cejudo, this guy's a freestyle gold medalist in the Olympics. This man's a 135, 125-pound champ in UFC. So he's cringy and corny as hell, but he's legit with his combat accolades. So I like him. He's better wrestler. Stand up.
So let's talk about this real quick for the fans outside. Because there's striking and there's wrestling.
Yeah.
Who is the better striker and who's the better wrestler?
Oh, wrestlers, Cejudo, hands down. I mean, this guy's Olympic gold medalist.
He won the 2008 freestyle?
Yeah,
right?
freestyle, yep. I think it was 2008, one of the years.
Yeah,
I had hair back then. But he won that, and then he's also stand-up, I would say him, but he's never fought somebody like Aljamain. You know, Cejudo's 5'4", he's a little short guy, short arms,
yeah.
big ass fucking head. His head's humongous. Like
James?
He's close to Francis. He's close to Francis, but I feel like
I love you, Francis.
I feel like he's what you call a pillow crusher. You know, like there's no way you can put your head down and a pillow just stays flat. I mean, stays plumped up. That goes straight flat. Okay. Like when he's done at the end of the night, I know he has extra sheets. I feel like it's just extra sheets.
I've never heard.
Yes, the big heads got pillow crushers. You know, put your head down, it goes. It just deflates. Okay, so I know with that dome he got. You know, but anyways, he is probably the best fighter of all other accolades. Cormier was good too. Cormier was a bronze medalist, Olympics wrestling, but this guy was a gold medalist and he's a two division champ. You know, you don't see that often. It's just he's so cringy because he's not. When people force themselves to be funny and do all his antics, he does that shit all the time, and that's his style. But you know, but as far as the fight, he ain't never fought anybody like Aljamain. Aljamain's 5'7". He's loose with his striking.
So he's an inch taller.
3
inches.
3 inches
Wait,
taller.
So Cejudo's 5'4"?
Mm-hmm. He's little. He's got to fight at 135. So they're little guys. But Aljamain's a lot taller, lankier, and longer. And he likes to, they call them the human backpacks. He likes to take it down, get your back, choke you out, rear naked choke.
Isn't
That's
that
what.
won the lost fight against Dillashaw? Or who did he fight last?
It was Dillashaw, yeah. But I mean, his shoulder was jacked up. It was disgusting. Like his shoulder was like, he looked like Bruce Willis from Die Hard. You know the way he's popping. No, I'm sorry, Mel Gibson from what's it? Lethal Weapon. Let's say Lethal Glover. But with Danny Glover, Lethal Weapon, he's always rings.
Do you
His shoulder
believe
in.
Lethal Weapon is a Christmas movie?
That's Die Hard. Yes, it is a Christmas movie.
You agree with that?
It is. It is. Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
I need some explanation.
It's during Christmas.
And what? So what?
It's themed around Christmas, the holiday time. The Nakatomi, shout out to Nakatomi Building. Y'all don't know about that. Also, Carl Winslow was a cop in that.
Not Carl Winslow.
Reginald Vell Johnson for
Family
Johnson,
Matters, shout out.
Yeah, Carl Winslow. That's my guy right there. Hairline and everything.
You know,
Anyways, so he was asking me earlier about a Rushmore of MMA fighters.
oh, yes, thank you. Yes. So let me set this up. Daniel Cormier the other day.
I don't want to think I hear you that you might just went all over the place, huh?
Sorry. Daniel Cormier the other day was on
That doesn't really
ESPN
go wrong. Yeah, he was on there
with
talking.
Stephen A.
Yeah.
Right? And so his Mount Rushmore, no John Jones, as we expect, right?
Yeah.
Royce Gracie, GSP, Khabib,
Yeah.
and oh shit.
It's 4, right? It's only 4.
Yeah.
So Royce, Khabib, GSP, and Chuck Liddell.
Chuck Liddell. Yep. So who is your Mount Rushmore cover?
It's tricky. It's very tricky because I know why he took John Jones off, and if I say, hey, this is my Mount Rushmore for my era, not the overall, because you put Royce there, but they're fighting in the gi and things of that nature.
Take the
But
PEDs into
PEDs,
account
exactly.
like he does?
So, yes, I do, because you're cheating the game, basically. You're not.
How does that affect you as a fighter?
Well, if you're taking steroids, you're stronger. depending what type of steroid you're
It's gonna
taking,
be harder.
your testosterone's a lot more higher,
Oh,
so you can
more
build
energy.
more muscle. You're depending on what you're
working out
taking.
better before the
Yeah.
fight.
So it's not. It's an advantage. It's an added advantage. If someone else isn't doing that, they're not juicing, then that's your organic state. But if you're amping, if I could bench 315 normal, which I can, and then I start juicing up.
He did not.
You want to put money on that?
15?
Yeah. Want to put money on that?
We will go to the gym right now.
We won't put money on that.
Wait, you can mention
Yes. Anyways, so if you could bench 315,
bad.
and then fuck off me, man. See, what if I get hurt? So if we could do that, and then take steroids and get to the next level,
I love you.
as he's talking over, I'm trying to talk.
Oh, sorry.
So if you take steroids, get to the next level, you're cheating. You can't do it naturally. So if you're doing that fighting, you can't. So John Jones, what's it say? John Jones of Silva. If I didn't,
Anderson Silva now.
he get caught cheating. If I were to not care about that, Jones, Silva, GSP, Fedor,
Okay, and
Fedor, GSP.
tell people who Fedor is, because people don't know who the fuck
If you don't know who Fedor Emelianenko is, you need to do your research. But cheers, we out.
Cheers, we out.
Holla. 5,000.